Hello and welcome back to another certified OTJ video. In today's video we're visiting Gercollector Trackday once again. And this time it's even more insane than you can imagine. Luxury cars, supercars and even the craziest hypercars, they all get together at this one day to race around the Nürburgring GP track. So of course we also had to be there with my Supra. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Hello and welcome back. Gercollector Trackday is around the corner, which means it is time for luxury, it is time for hypercars, it is time for rich people on the racetrack. And so we thought, of course, we can't miss this event, we have to go there. We just have to be there, we have to see it with our own eyes, we have to feel it, and most importantly, we have to participate. So, of course, what better car to take to the Gakctor today than my 1000 horsepower rear-wheel drive Supra that is totally not an annoying car. But this is not all. We have something even better for you. Because if you follow me really quick, shout out really quick to Sanne, my sister, for giving us the XM as a trailer car. Because as you can see over there already, we have my M5 as the other trailer car, which is a pretty sick combination already. But wait for this. Over here we have the second car that we're taking. So we're pretty much whipping out the one more combo. Supra R34.
Richtig stört, Alter.
Yep. This is gonna be a good time on a Gercollector. We're gonna focus on the Supra because obviously this is going to be the Supra's revenge on the Nürburgring because Gercollector Trackday is the Nürburgring. But just for good measures, I thought it would be rude to not take the R34 GTR as well. You know, sequential all-wheel drive. I think it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Mani's gonna take the XM, I'm gonna take the M5. First ever big road trip with my M5 as a trailer car. We have to drive like 8 hours to the Nürburgring. So that's what we're gonna do first and then we can start with the fun. Let's jump in the cars and let's go. This is gonna be a good one.
Servus.
Kommen Sie gerade her?
Von daheim.
Wo fahren Sie jetzt hin?
Nürburgring.
Der dahinter auch?
Ja, genau.
Alles klar, viel Spaß.
Dankeschön, ebenfalls. Servus. Dann am Nürburgring.
Alright, first pit stop, 4 hours later. 34, beautiful car. Supra, also very beautiful car. Honestly, I don't think I could ever decide between both of them. Was das du nehmen?
Black wie der Supra.
Both cars very nice. Oh, anyway, time to refuel. Pretty cool because both these cars have very similar engines. We have V8 twin turbos with a little hybrid system. Gakctor. My M5 is more fuel efficient than the XM because Mani is completely empty and I still have around 100 kilometers left. Pretty interesting because the M5 weighs very much the same as the XM. This is a bit heavier, a little bit heavier. Well, this is way less aerodynamic. I actually think these are very cool cars, by the way. We tested it in the meantime and it was very good to drive. Very surprising. Interior is really beautiful in this. The roof and everything. Such a cool car. Yeah, so far the M5 is absolutely great for towing. But I do have to say, these are really, really good trailers. So that might also be why. But it's really good. It's also very fuel efficient. Thanks to the hybrid system. We drove 4 hours, which is, I would say, like 450 kilometers. I still have 150 kilometers left. So you get 600 kilometers of range with the trailer in the back, which is insane for V8 twin turbo. I can't wait to see the fear in the eyes of all the hypercar owners when they see the Supra appear on the track. The mightiest, fastest, and most insane track car ever built. We're gonna absolutely dust some Koenigsegg's. We're gonna absolutely dust some Paganis. This is gonna be an absolute weapon. And this is just gonna be there for looking good and sounding good. Gottes Willen, meine Stange geht kaputt. Sehr interessant. Minus 260 euros to fill up both cars. Dankeschön EU dafür übrigens. 2.22 euros for 1 liter of fuel. That would be equivalent to paying around $10 for 1 gallon. Maybe a bit less. Anyway, let's continue. We have a hypercar event to crash. Oh yeah, by the way, really quick. You're probably wondering what was broken with the Supra and why is it back so fast? It was actually a pretty easy fix. Gabriel pulled out the original oil pan of the 8HP gearbox, the automatic gearbox, and it turns out that on the motherboard, or like the platine, whatever that means in English, some of the cables came loose, so all Gabriel had to do was to solder them back into place, and that was it. Pretty easy fix. Car's back on the road. Let's hope it lasts a bit longer this time. What, like 10 hours later, we made it to Nürburgring. Big nose gang mit die Grill. Aber du weißt eh was sagen. Big nose, big... big... That's a very nice lineup. That was honestly a very relaxing drive, I have to say. It was 10 hours, but it was still pretty nice.
Yeah.
The M5 and the XM, they fit together so perfectly. I don't think we've ever had such a sick trailer car lineup in the history of Sheepman before. We're gonna go check in the hotel really quick and then we're gonna see what happens today. Or maybe not, I don't know. Ich sehe jetzt gar nicht glauben, wir gefunden haben. Gut, winken. Prost. Prost. What an absolutely lovely day it is today. It is not as cold as the last time we were here in the Nürburgring. It is fantastic weather. In fact, it is the perfect weather to smoke some hypercar with my own personal hypercar, which is my 1000 horsepower Supra. I'm just currently waiting for Mani and Ule to get ready now, and then we're gonna drive over to our cars, enter the racetrack. We saw some pretty wild cars yesterday at night already. Today is gonna be absolutely amazing.
Good morning in the morning.
Servus! Look, Ule also joined the big nose gang.
Security first.
We parked so far away because of our trailers. Really interesting interior, by the way. So Ule has to drive us to our cars really quick, and now we are ready.
Felix, der einzige Job war, dass er Zahnpasta mitnimmt. Was glaubt, haben wir nicht gehabt? Zahnpasta.
Operation infiltrating another hypercar meet with my Supra, starting now. So the Trackday is on the GP track of the Nürburgring, which is like the proper, well, I don't want to say proper racetrack, but it's the fun track, let's say it like this. And I am honestly very excited to see how my Supra is gonna handle. We have ideal track conditions today. As always, we're a bit late to the party. I think they've already started driving. Alright, as you can see, it is pretty busy already. We have to get our tickets really quick before we can start anything. Yeah, initially they wanted to put my Supra in here, but I said I want to drive it. That was not a good idea. So now they park this, whatever this is in there. This brauchen wir. Hypercar. Hey, los geht's.
Was geht's?
Okay, so most important process on every track day, you have to put stickers on your car so the people know that you're attending the track day. There are 3 groups in the Gakctor track day. First of all, we have the street group, which is for the very chilled drivers, which we can be, you know? So, street, first of all. Our second group is race, for the more experienced drivers and the faster cars, which obviously the Supra is. And then last but not least, we have the most important group, which is the hypercar group, which the Supra also very easily qualifies. And with that, we are ready for the track day. Let's walk around. Let's look at the other cars that are here. Also really quick, my merch just dropped yesterday. Even the pants are from No Half Sense. The whole outfit you can shop at www.chafin.at.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wo ist es auch nicht schlecht?
Yeah. Anyway, this hoodie is a bit too warm for the day, so I'm going to gracefully remove it and then gonna check out the competition, see what's going on.
Die ist auch neu, oder? Das Shirt.
Yeah.
Cool.
Check it out. Support us so we can do more stupid shit like this today. Shout out to my friend Maurice from Novitec. They have probably the sickest Ferrari builds because they're like really tasteful, they sound good, and they look amazing. This is an Enlago, I think, which is crazy rare and crazy expensive. Then obviously the Novitec race car. Next to that, the Puro Sangue from Novitec, which looks probably the sickest SUV you can buy in my opinion. Aber man sieht auch da, dass sie sehr Inspiration von der Supra genommen haben, wenn du so drauf schaust.
Ja, schon ein bisschen.
So both the 812 and the Puro Sangue, they look pretty similar. If you look at the dimensions and everything.
Yeah.
Warum steht da Boot am Nürburgring, Alter? Yeah, GT3 RSs, especially 992, as you can see, they're like Golfs up here. Everybody drives one. One over there. Now GT3RS, GT3RS, GT3RS back there. There's 3 more GT3RS back over there. Actually, let's make a GT3RS counter really quick. 1 more over there. Sau billig eigentlich für so einen Supra-Verschnitt. Everything that has 2 doors and is rear-wheel drive is basically a Supra, but the worst version of my Supra. It's actually so cheap, they're embarrassed to tell you how much it costs. Da wird zu dein T-Shirt passen, Alter. Das ist dein Auto.
Ja, guck mal.
Gratuliere zum neuen Auto, Ole. Dankeschön. Kein Problem. So this is where the party is. Casual. I have to say the lineup is insane. Probably the first event where we have some real contenders to the Supra. Casual, Standard GTR. Da siehst du gar nichts mehr durch die Scheiben, wenn du es draufklebst. You don't see through the window when you stick it there.
the windows here.
Ah, okay, perfect. Then you're good. GT3RS. GT3RS.
This is crazy.
Also Sender gab es ja auch im Sonnenfluss.
Ja.
Schau mal, was wir da Getränke gehabt haben in der Geistesklang. Da haben 8 Leute.
Da haben 8 Getränke heute für 4 Leute. Da kannst voll Alkoholiker sein und 8 Bierflaschen mitnehmen.
Filmst du mich?
I think this is gonna be a tough one for the Supra, but if we believe, I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna be the fastest ones today.
Das ist mir das Netteste. Einfach 500 fahren. Haben sie eine Carbonfolie gehabt schon?
Ganz viel Carbonfolie haben die gehabt. Die haben so viel Carbonfolie gehabt, das gibt's gar nicht. That is the ugliest thing I've seen in a very long time. What the f is that? So if you want to be cuddled from behind or like spooned from behind while driving, you can get whatever this is. GT3RS. GT3RS.
Das ist einfach eine Supra-Gruppe.
Das war unsere Idee mit der Supra. Wir haben die jetzt erst gehabt. Ah, GT3RS, another one. What a surprise. What up?
I'm out here.
We're in Los Angeles right now.
It looks like it probably.
Bro,
with
you're
all of
fucking
us.
rich.
Nah, I'm trying to be like you, bro.
How you like it?
It's sick, bro. I've never been here before. It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Hey, you haven't seen the best car yet.
Which one is
Wait till we bring out the Supra.
Oh, you brought it?
Yeah, of
Again?
course.
Hopefully it doesn't break.
It never breaks, it just sometimes doesn't want to drive. Guys, you won't believe what we have here. It's absolutely insane. It's just crazy. Another GT3RS and another GT3RS. Can you believe it? GT3RS, that's a pretty nice spectacle. I like the front bumper. Painted, perfect. GT3RS.
Stößchen. Alter, du hängst mich komplett aus. Jetzt ist mir geil.
Wenn du late oder was?
Ja? Bocalis, ja, Bocadi. Alter. Ja, das ist so geil.
Really great for you. So, over here we have the box from the boss and Chef, seine Autos. Servus, Chef. What the f is this going? Alright, time to bring out the big guns. Super time, baby. Ah, GT3S. Aber schöner GT3S. We have to refuel the Supra really quick and then we are ready for action.
Black Widow Supra!
Sind wir back im Game? GT3S übrigens. Guten 98er. Last time we filled it up, it was full. We sat in traffic for 4 hours and then we drove like 2 minutes on the Nordschleife and we used 13 liters of fuel.
Ja, bisher.
So, helmet and then we're ready.
Ja?
Wichtigste,
Handschuhe.
Koitis. Ich hab keinen Plan, wo wir reinfahren müssen. Okay, I really hope the Supra lasts a bit longer today. Otherwise it's gonna be very fucking embarrassing.
Wir wegen überall vorne. Geht's los? Boah.
Supra is back, baby. weg!
Alter, wir sind so heiß unterwegs.
Ja, voll. Eine Dreiviertelrunde haben wir geschafft.
Ja.
Okay, so far what I can say you is that we need better cooling. Suspension is very good, brakes work good, but maybe we need to work on our engine cooling system a little bit if we want to track the Supra more. But today is really warm as well, so that might be the reason why my Supra is defeated so early. We have like 27 degrees outside. Not the ideal conditions for a Supra.
Ja. Oh, die Wanderung ist wieder weg.
Perfekt. Sollen wir trotzdem noch ein bisschen abkühlen?
Ja, ist eine gute Idee.
I think if we put a smaller turbo on the Supra, it's actually a really good track car and better cooling. But this turbo is way too big. It's only built for straight line speeds, and everything else is just pure shit. But the car handle is actually really good on the track. It's very solid, very planted. It breaks loose sometimes, which is cool. I like it. I'm just a bit disappointed about the cooling system.
So vorstellen.
Defeat in sheepman history for the Supra. All the talking finally caught up to me. Okay, that was a bit disappointing. Let's see, maybe we have some issues with the cooling. Yeah, Black Widow Supra, more like Black Problem Supra.
No. Das wird's nochmal von.
Anscheinend. Wir waren beim Briefing nicht dabei. Nur zunächst mal.
Alter, die haben sie sich alles in die Hose geschissen.
Das ist aber schon geil.
Ja, voll. Oh, sehr mutig!
Okay, auf ein neues probieren wir rauszufahren von der Rennstrecke.
Ja. Zurück zur Boxen.
Box. We have an issue with one of the fans. It's not running. That's why the car is getting so hot. Was haben wir gehabt für Problem?
Der Stecker ist runter.
Der Stecker, servus. Gabriel-Ersatz. Perfekt. Legende.
Er hat einen Fehler gefunden.
Ach so?
Ja.
Guck schön.
Gerne.
Okay, back in game. This time with two coolers. I hope we should be better now. This car is costing me every nerve I have. But if it works, it's f***ing sick. If it doesn't work, it's the worst time of your life.
Das kann er! Hell yeah, Bruder!
Das ist einfach der Daily Honor Junior, Alter. Bin jetzt ein bisschen nervös, ich hoffe es funktioniert.
Black Widow Supra! Back in the game!
Schauen wir mal wie lang.
Ja, sehr mutig!
Gewichtstransfer. Ah.
Ich glaube, da steckt es wieder runter.
This car is so hard to drive.
But it makes so much fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but for a racetrack, maybe a GT3 RS is a bit better, maybe. We had to get off the track because it's now time for the parade lap, where all the most luxurious and most precious vehicles of today drive on the racetrack together. So we have some race cars here. We have the 918, I think this is, which was the first car to ever drive 400 kilometers per hour. And we have some hypercars over here. And then of course we have the Supra, which is the current car to drive 400 kilometers per hour. Pretty nice lineup. Let's see what this is doing. Also der schaut so schlimm zum Sitzen aus.
Der liegt aber hinter wie ein Schlupfsack.
Der ist ein Schlafsack.
Zum Glück müssen wir diesmal mal nicht schirmen.
Ja, sicher.
Leck wieder Supra! Gary! Ja, das ist mal ein Line-Up, ha?
This is where the Supra belongs. Königseck, Supra. Da fühlt sie sich wieder ein. Let's go.
Jetzt, schau, die Supra, die etabliert sich schon.
Super, Alter.
Ja. Oh!
Das passt.
Yeah! VW Racing!
Jetzt sind wir bei den richtigen Autos.
Yeah!
We made it from all the way in the front to all the way in the back.
Schau, jetzt kommt er. Yeah!
He didn't like the launch control at all. Hey, servus!
Yeah, what are you?
Ah.
Komm her!
This is the first time that we're driving on a racetrack where the Supra is not overheating, so I see it as a great success.
Oh yeah. Hucken sind wie die Jugos. Jawohl, schau, jetzt geht's los.
Jawohl. This car smells like you just poured fuel inside the car. It smells like so much fuel in here.
Mir ist geil, die Leute, was hinter dir fahren, die heben sich alle die Helling zu.
Bitte nicht schon wieder Mr. Supra.
Mr. Vino.
Mr. Supra. Mr. Black Vino. The first thing I'm doing when I get out this car is I need something to drink and I need something to eat. I'm so hungry.
Da oben sind die Leute, die wollen was sehen.
Jedem einen Gehörschaden geben wir mal. Aber ich gebe mir selber gerne Gehörschaden.
Let's bring us! Boah, jetzt ist er brutal!
Einmal nur für die Mädel-Leute, ha?
Ja, sicher. So geil, Alter.
Das Einzige, was das Auto kann.
Deshalb lieb ich's. Deshalb lieb ich's.
Hey, das kann ich auch nicht. launching for the Supra.
You have more people around the Supra than the Bugatti, so makes sense.
Ja, das passt.
Hier ist ja 10 Euros.
Wir haben einen kleinen Oversand gemacht.
Seid ihr jetzt gerade parallel mitgefahren?
Ja.
Um Gottes Willen. Das passt. Will
No
auch noch mal
half
sehen.
sense, ne?
Ja, sicher. Look how many people. They all came to watch the Supra. It's such a tight schedule today. Wir haben so also das Säbel so dermaßen vernichtet. We have to be so fast with everything. I stole this water somewhere because I don't have time to buy water myself. This is the first water I drink today.
Is it good?
Es ist so erfrischend. But it's nice. Weather is good.
People are amazing.
Yeah. I still have no idea what the fuck that is. It looks sick, I have to say. You know, me as a hypercar owner myself, I fully respect the other hypercars. They are good cars. The only true cars are hypercars. Everything else is not a car.
Swifty. Also jetzt ist ja der Vollzirkus. Hypercar Owners. Yeah.
Every hypercar has an 8 HP. That's why they sound so insane.
Insane.
This one is actually from a Bugatti Pure Sport Veyron.
Und das M steht für
Bugatti.
Oh, Wheelie! Ja, das passt.
Parade lap is over. We're now ready for a few more rounds on the racetrack. But we have to do something really quick because I'm in the market for buying a new car. And I organized a test drive, so we're gonna do it really quick and we're gonna see if it's something maybe for the future.
Das ist also witzig.
Schau professionell aus. We're getting ready for the first test drive and after this we'll see if I take the car or not.
Ja, wissen die es mit der Leasing? Geht das?
Ja, sie müssen sehr gute Finanzierungsangebote geben.
Ah, ich höre die leider nicht. Wo bist denn du dran?
So viele Testfahrer halt.
Ja?
They all want to buy the car, but they don't know I already paid the down payment for it. That's why I got this racing suit. I think it's a little bit too much understatement for me.
Ja.
I think it could be a bit more.
Ach so, geht das schon wieder
Das
nicht
geht nicht schon, das geht nicht schon. Also really quick, shout out to CBRX and SPS for giving me the opportunity.
Ja.
I think it's gonna be sick. Okay, gut.
Also wenn du schlecht findest, einfach sagen, gell?
Ich sag dir Bescheid.
Ja.
Passt. bist du deppert. Sehr geil. Du bist ein kranker Typ, Alter. Ich danke dir vielmals.
Danke.
Kranker Fahrer, Alter. Bist du deppert.
Der! Der und?
Ja, es ist halt was Supra. I'm sweating so much, it's insane. That was probably the most insane thing I've ever driven. After the Supra, of course.
Ja.
Supra is down, so we're calling for backup because we need backup today. Keep in mind, I am on winter tires.
Müssen wir da danken.
Yeah. Everybody seems to love the R34. Honestly, more reactions than the Supra, I have to say. Quick little fuel stop for the R34 before we head out. And the only thing left to do is check the tires and then we should be good with the R34. I'm a bit nervous now, I have to say. Car is all-wheel drive. We still have the sequential transmission inside, which is going to be pretty sick, I think. Front bumper is still a bit from Finland, but they professionally fixed it. So it's going to be a good time, I guess. Okay, let's go.
Oh, ich hab's so vermisst.
Ja, ja, okay, we have to take the tires really quick because they're flat. 5 Bar bitte. Ich kann dir 6 machen, wenn du willst. Zeppelin-Reifen. First time on the racetrack with my R34 GTR. Let's see how this thing actually works. All-wheel drive with the tires. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Sequential transmission. I don't think I know any car that has such a nice throttle response as the RB26 in this car. It's just so satisfying to press the gas pedal because it sounds good and it works. It's perfect. I love it. The Supra compared to that is like really slouchy and really lazy, but this is just instantly. I love it. It's so sick.
Alter, das ist so geil!
Winterreifen am besten. Alles kommt sofort quer.
Alter, ohne Scheiß, das Ding ist so geil!
Voll geil. Also das Auto ist echt geil.
Ja.
Alles schalten, Alter.
Ja, Mann. Ohne Scheiß, das RB ist ein RB.
aber das geht dafür richtig gut miteinander. I like this car, but it's probably not made for the racetrack, to be honest. But we also have to say we didn't prepare for this at all. I only wanted to bring the Supra, but I was smart enough to bring something else. But we didn't prepare the R34 at all. That's why we have winter tires. But it sounds so good. Yeah. I love this car. Yeah, really cool. R34, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Both cars have the potential to be really good on the racetrack, but they both need a little bit of work. The Supra needs a better cooling und der eigentlich auch. Der braucht eigentlich beide besser Kühlung.
Wasser ist auf 106.
Wasser passt, aber Ölkühler brauchen wir besser. Alright, to recapitulate really quick. Supra was okay, we did a couple of laps with the Supra, but in the end we have some overheating issues with the water temperature. R34 we did like 3 laps and we have overheating issues with the oil temperature. So I have 2 cars that are not really functioning today. But also we have to say today is insanely hot. It's like 30 degrees Celsius, so not really the best weather, and these are really old cars. So there's really one thing left to do that we can do today.
Sehr nett, Schüler. Ey, was tust denn du da hinten? Sind wir jetzt fertig, oder?
Na, in unserem Plan.
Na, willst du jetzt mit dem 5 fahren?
Plan C.
Okay, das ist aber sehr schön. Plan C. Und Plan D steht auch schon da.
Good thing we have such a nice trailer car with us. If this also overheats, driving back home. First time on the racetrack with my M5 Touring.
Ja?
Completely stuck, let's see. Alright, like with all the other cars, we have to refuel the M5 really quick. So let's do it, and then we can see what this car can do. Race,
Alter, das war ja perfekt.
Street. Krass,
Perfekt.
los geht's. So herrlich. Jetzt haben wir mal eine geile Partie beieinander, Jungs.
Der Vespa-Club und das Lexheim ist bereit.
Also, dass der da durchlässt beim Race.
Das fühlt sich irgendwie schneller an, als die anderen Autos, die ich dabei habe.
Es fühlt sich an, dass es nicht kaputt geht.
Ja. Fährst du auf Hecken an?
Ja.
Geil.
Gottes Willen.
Oh, das raucht so wild!
Voll geil!
Alter, es raucht so was! Alter! Das raucht! Das gibt... Ohne Scheiß!
Ist das geil!
Das ist echt arg!
Das ist das beste Hängeauto der Welt.
Gottes Willen!
Das ist auch so brutal.
Also, was ist denn das für ein Auto, Alter? Da fährst du zwar unten aus keine Reifen mehr.
So, na, jetzt.
Freue mich schon, wenn du daheim Reifen wechseln musst, Alter.
Ja.
Und bremsen.
Das raucht schon wieder so wild. Was ist da?
die Gummifeste. Jetzt, wenn ich in den Rückspiel schaue, als wenn die Gummifeste.
Echt? Alter, ja. Ich merke es eh schon.
Ja.
Ja, wir fahren schon voll komisch. Wir fahren schon fast auf die Felgen.
Ja, ich muss mir glaube ich neue Reifen machen, das ist nicht so einfach.
Alter. Oh, schau mal.
Ja, ich bin nicht dahinter als die Gummifeste.
Gottes Willen.
Jedes Auto eine Runde.
Gibt's ja gar nicht.
Also das weiß ich überhaupt noch nie, dass es so geraucht hat.
Ja, das waren die besten 5 Minuten in meinem Leben.
Ja.
Um Gottes Willen. Jetzt fahren wir weg.
Yeah, all the cars are back on the trailers. That was a very eventful day. I really hope we can make it home. I brought 3 cars. Not even one of them was able to complete 1 lap on a Nordschleife without any issues. This went through the tires, this, the oil got too hot, and this, the water got too hot. But hey, it was fun. That was a really, really cool day. Thank you to my friend Mickey, Gercollector. What the f for organizing this today. I almost get a break. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you again very, very soon.
Now I gotta let you know I'm about to kill it.